First sum, fifth solution. This sum we are going to do in a substitution method. So listen carefully what I am going to do. Here d theta is given. So solution 0 to pi by 2 square root of cos theta into sin cube theta into d theta is equal to 0 to pi by 2 square root of cos theta. This sin cube I am going to separate as sin square theta into sin theta into theta, because sin square into sin we can change as sin cube. So we know the formula sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. What is sin square? Sin square theta, this cos square come this side, 1 minus cos square theta. So now write here integration of 0 to pi by 2 square root of cos theta, write as it is, sin square theta we can write as 1 minus cos square theta. Still sin theta is present, write sin theta into d theta as it is, sin theta into d theta. Now our substitution starts now. Let t is equal to cos theta. Differentiate t with respect to theta. Differentiate t with respect to theta. Therefore dt by d theta is equal to differentiate of cos theta is minus sin theta. Let d theta moves this side. Therefore dt is equal to minus sin theta into d theta. dt is nothing but minus sin theta dt. Otherwise we can write, I can put minus here, I can put plus here. This minus come this side, this I can put plus here, I can put minus, no problem here. Now I can apply here. How I can apply? See here, don't put limit because I want to say one thing for limit. So don't put limit, leave it limit as it is. Square root of cos theta. What is cos theta? I assume t. Square root of t, 1 minus. What is cos square theta? T square. What is sin theta into d theta? Sin theta and d theta only we have found minus dt. So think students, now theta is given, so it is a theta limit. 0 to pi by 2 is the theta limit, but I have got dt. I need to find t limit. So how I need to find t limit? For this you need to put box. So this is theta limit, this is t limit. What is the t is equal to cos theta? Theta limit, first one is 0, second one is pi by 2. So apply here. If theta equal to 0, what will be t? Theta equal to 0, cos 0, theta equal to 0, apply cos 0. What is cos 0? 1. Therefore t equal to 1. If theta equal to pi by 2, cos pi by 2 is 0. Therefore t equal to 0. Therefore if 0 in 0 I need to put 1 and pi by 2 I need to put 0. This is t limit because I changed theta into t. So this is called t limit. So I need to put t limit only. There is no other limit you need to put. So fully this is also t limit. This is theta limit. This is t limits. So now what I am going to do? 0 to 1. This t square root of t I can write t power 1 by 2. 1 minus t square minus dt. Okay, minus. Sorry, this 1 to 0 no. I can change one thing. This 1 to 0 I can write 0 to 1. How? This minus I can change into plus simply. If we interchange the limit, this minus I can put plus. This is one thing. If you want, there's one property also, nothing but a simple property. The f of x into dx a to b, I can write minus f of x into dx b to a. What do you know? If I change in the limit, the minus comes. Minus already here. If change the limit, minus comes. Minus into minus, it become plus. So 0 to 1. Now multiply this one. T power 1 by 2 into 1 is nothing but t power 1 by 2 minus t power 1 by 2 into t square. How I can write? T power 1 by 2 into t square is dt limit 0 to 1. Okay, how I can write? These two powers I can add. Is equal to 0 to 1 t power 1 by 2. These two powers I can write. How I can write? 1 by 2 plus 2. 2 2s are 4, there is nothing but 5 by 2. T power 5 by 2 into dt. You know integration formula, x power n into dx is equal to x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. This is the limit power. X power n plus 1 by n plus 1. This is the limit power. So apply first for it from here. T power 1 by 2. T power 1 by 2 is t power 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1 minus 5 by 2. T power 5 by 2 plus 1, 5 by 2 plus 1. What is the limit given here? 0 to 1. The limit is nothing but 0 to 1. First I need to apply the upper limit. What is the upper limit here? 1. Apply 1. 1 power 1. First I will write, before applying upper limit, I will write this. Cross multiply. 3 by 2. T power 3 by 2. Here also 3 by 2 minus t power 2 into 1, 7 by 2. T power 7 by 2, 7 by 2. Next apply the limit 0 to 1. Apply the limit 0 to 1. Now first apply the upper limit. 1 power 3 by 2. 1 power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 minus first up 1 power 7 by 2 divided by 7 by 2 upper limit minus, if I going to apply lower limit, 0 by 3 by 2 is 0 minus, in place of t apply 0, 0 power 7 by 2 is 0, so close the bracket. Now what is the answer is going to be? See here, 1 power 3 by 2 is nothing but 1. 1 power 3 by 2 is 1. Let move 2 by 3 upward minus 1 power 7 by 2 is 1. Let 2 moves upward. 2 by 7 is equal to cross multiply. 7 2s are 14. 3 2s are 6. 3 7s are 21. 14 minus 6 is 8. 8 by 21. You want to learn the main thing. 1 power 3 by 2 is 1. 1 power 3 by 2 is 1. This 2 moves upward. 2 by 3. 1 power 7 by 2 is 1. This moves upward. 2 by 7. Now cross multiply and find the answer. So this is the required answer for this sum. Thank you.